really, some niggas can take it, some niggas can't. Some
Right.
niggas fall victim to it. Some niggas take it and use it for the better.
And we
I
really
think
just
that's
gaslight
important, bro.
ourselves into like we gotta understand what our blessings is. You wanna know why I be feeling so beast, even though I don't got none of these followers, I don't got none of this, is because you feel me? If you got good health, you in good shape, this and that, you good with women. What do you need all this clout for? You know what I mean? Like, what do you need this for? Like, and it's funny because you'll watch these people who, when they become millionaires, this and that. What's the first thing they do? Go buy a BBL. Go try to buy some.
Mm-hmm.
That's the so that shows you money ain't the best. It's not the end all be all. You feel me? We just think it is because we it's like a coping mechanism. We don't want to work on ourselves, so we think it's our money. That's usually what.
Yeah, that's that's true, bro. You niggas use the bread as the the scapegoat to not. Oh my god, that was crazy. They use the bread as the excuse not to look inward, because the bread is out. Everything that you can get with bread is, you know what I mean. You can go out, you get external things, you can get material, paper,
Mm-hmm.
but the shit on the inside in your mind is fucked. So you using this as an excuse to not even look at it. That you thinking that you're not even thinking about it. You don't even realize you just think that, oh, something, you just feel something is wrong and it must be the, you know what I mean? It must be this or it must be that. So you go out searching for that, and everything is already, you don't gotta search for nothing. It's already there already. Gotta, acknowledge it, go within and fix it. Or not, not fix it, but you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I know.
Deal with it
On
type shit.
God, you gotta understand. It. Yeah, because they think they running from their problems, right? Like you said, and when you understand, when you keep running, all you're doing is you're never solving the problem, so you're just running from it and you coping. So like
Yeah.
for whereas it's funny this because this is what I was thinking about too. When I remember when Mr. Beast he started going crazy, but then he had you remember when he had his little transformation where he started like actually working out
Who you,
and like trying to
who you
take
talking
care of
about?
himself, Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
And it just showed me because it's like, bro, he had all the followers in the world, had all this money, he had just became a billionaire. But what's he do? He wants to start focusing on his health because niggas
Mm-hmm.
understand that's what's really important, bro. It's not the money,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
And for some niggas, you gotta get all that, have it, and realize that you still feel the same way when you know what I'm saying? You still feel the same way when you didn't have it. So now you're forced to look at other options on, how to get shit right, bro.
No cap, bro. That's what, bro.
And
Being
nigga,
broke,
you got a whole world. You got a whole world, bro.
it just humbles you, bro. When you go through life and you was broke, that's why I be feeling like when people get rich and they aren't humble, I don't think they was ever humble. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
because if I feel
Mm.
like if you're poor and you humble, you're gonna be rich and humble. I'm telling you that right now because I know if I get rich, I'm gonna still be humble just because I know what it's like to be broke. But then again, who knows? Because niggas do begin they act a fool off that money though. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
cap.
niggas, yeah, niggas. But that was always there. It's sometimes it be niggas that's waiting to change. You know what I mean? In order to, they feel okay. They just playing a front. Let me not be myself because I don't feel worthy. But when they get, you know what I'm saying? When they get the materials, now they feel worthy. But that's not good either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some people is forced. The humbleness is forced because you feel like or whatever, like, but you're not. That's still not you though. Like that's not true. You're playing that because but you want to be the arrogant nigga. You want to be that's throwing shit in people's face. You want to be that while you're down. You want to be the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's still in your character to be that. So I get what you're saying when you say like once niggas get the bread, you was always that because money don't do nothing really but just show niggas who you are. Just now it's just exponentially worse. Like now it's more, because you got that freedom to, now you can say shit. Now you can talk. Oh, I got the bread. Now I can be an asshole. Like, no, nigga, you can't. What? Just because you got bread? No, what?
Right, bro. And you know, it's so funny because that goes back to the hive mind thing. Because I feel like the reason why people live through their egos is because they're not living through experience. Because when you live through experience, you'll understand. Like for example, say everybody clowning this person, but the person who with the ego, all right, let me join. You feel me? Because that's what everyone's doing. Let me do what everyone's doing. But how the other person who's like, you know what? Either I'm just gonna clown y'all, not clown y'all, but I'm just gonna call y'all out for what y'all doing, or I'm gonna try to uplift, bro. And it's, I mean, I ain't gonna say that's like living like without the ego, but it's like, damn, I can't really explain what I'm trying to say. Damn. But like, cause like for example, if you are, this is what I mean. Like if you're living life in the now, that's what I mean. Okay, because I feel like people who live through the ego, you're not living in the now because you're looking at life through a different. It's like you're putting a filter on life. Like for example, like go back to the followers thing. Say I look at this nigga and he got 3 followers. Oh, I can't talk to him because that's a filter in me putting a filter on this nigga. Whereas, nigga, he can have 3 followers. What if this nigga taught me how to make a nigga with three followers taught me how to make 3 million followers or $3 million. Like you can learn something from everybody, and that comes from living in the now instead of looking at a nigga from what they have instead of who they are. And that's why when I talked to that girl with 1 million followers, and it taught me a lot because it was like, bro, I know back then in the day I wouldn't even have the confidence to do that because I would be thinking like, nah, you feel me, like I'm out of her league. Like I'm not, we not, but no, nigga.
Yeah.
You gotta, when you that nigga, it actually makes you look even beastier, bro. To be a nigga with 80 followers talking to someone like you get what I'm saying? Like people don't understand. It's the ego that people don't like. It's when you start. If I were to start looking at it like, oh, you're God and this and that. Now you just changed it. To change the aspect of it. Like even bro, when I was at work, at my old job, bro, we used to always see celebrities, bro, and I peeped like the cooler you are with celebrities and like looking at them, the more they'll actually look at you like we cool. Like for example, if I just run to Kendrick, like oh Kendrick in there, all Kendrick will look at me as is a motherfucking fan. Whereas if I go to Kendrick and I'm talking to this nigga and we having a good conversation, nigga Kendrick gonna respect me. Kendrick gonna actually talk to me like, you know what I mean? And I know that because that's what literally was happening. Like I literally would be talking to people and they literally be like Jada Smith, bro. Jada Smith, one of the most humblest niggas. I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna give that nigga. Jada Smith humble as fuck. Kendrick, I ain't gonna say Kendrick was humble because he low key did have an ego, but that's because it was like he was out in the open, so like he did have to kind of like ego niggas. But I still think Drake was cool, or not Drake. Kendrick was cool. Drake's people was extra. I ain't gonna cap. His people was extra, but they was still cool. But I just didn't like how. I hate how when people's entourage, like, yeah, don't get me wrong, yeah, you cool with Drake, you Drake's driver and this and that, but nigga, you not Drake. You feel me? So don't think I'm gonna respect you like you Drake, nigga. I'm looking at a random ass nigga. But you know, fuck, that's ego right there. But listen though, but that's not what I mean by that. But what I mean by that is like, don't think just because you're with Drake that you're Drake. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by that. Like, it be niggas that really think like, oh, get this for me, like talking to me like you're Drake, like how Drake talks to y'all probably. Like, nah, nigga. No, I ain't gonna do that to me, nigga. I don't give a fuck who. Oh, I'll tell you that right now, bro.
Oh, bro, I feel that, bro, cause like definitely feel that because people, I don't even know what that is. They, it's crazy, bro, because niggas and some people expect you to be that, so when they do see that are of are like are grounded, you know because people like, bro, people is people, bro. Like I don't look at no like nobody, bro, as like nothing really. I ain't even gonna lie, except I hate to go back with. I ain't gonna lie. If I'd shake Bron's hand.
Oh
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like if I shook Bron's hand,
I'm dead. No, listen. Don't get me wrong. You had those moments where like you get starstruck. Like you
it's
feel me?
niggas.
Oh,
I
even like when I interviewed YK Osiris, that showed me that too. Like you just gotta talk to a nigga because it's really just a regular nigga. Like when you stuck on the internet, that's all.
Really a regular nigga.
Regular as hell.
But niggas when I say that, I mean like I wouldn't be like, like crazy, but like I'd feel a way. Like,
Right now,
shit,
and
this shaking
as you
Bron,
should, because it's like
shit, no,
you
you
have
see
them
this Bron.
idols. Like
Hold on.
even though
Yeah, that
idolatry
nigga's
is
idol. Ain't gonna lie.
idolatry is technically like a
Yeah,
sin or whatever, but still, I don't care. Like
yeah,
nigga, if I see, I
yeah, that
remember
nigga.
I was Saudi. Bron stayed at another hotel that
Mm,
that I worked at, but it wasn't when I worked there, and I was like, why he go there and not my other one? Because my other one was a good one. But I don't know what happened. And then Bryce and Savannah was at my hotel. My brother seen them, but I was off that day. I was Saudi.
yeah, like shit like that. Like if I was, like you know how niggas be like, oh, what's the name was here and all that shit. Like it's a few niggas where I'd be like, oh, fuck it,
Yeah,
on
I
this.
would.
But
Hey,
Bron, one of them niggas is like, hey, hold on, Bron
nigga,
was there,
I would have
nigga.
lost my
Fuck.
bro. I would have lost my shit if I seen Brian. I ain't even gonna
Like
cap.
yeah,
Like Mike Conley, shout out Mike Conley.
yeah,
He a cool nigga. He always
bro.
just come up there. He a cool nigga you can just talk to. But I go cap though. When I seen Ice Spice, that did kind of bro. I was a little starstruck when I seen her, but I ain't fan out or nothing. It was just so crazy because Ice Spice literally got out her car and looked right at me, bro. Like and like not even just like a look. Like she literally like looking at me for like a minute. I'm like, oh nah, bro. It was so crazy, bro. Like we both locked eyes, bro. Like I still never let that go, bro.
Bro, that shit crazy, bro. But like if I nah, yeah, I feel that, bro. Cause if I saw Ice Spice, I don't know. If I saw Ice Spice like out somewhere, I feel like I could. I feel like I could approach. That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like I can approach like people just in general. Like I'm
Yeah.
not like approach. I feel like I can approach Trump. Like if I saw Trump outside just by himself, I feel like I could walk over and be like, "Hey yo," you know what I'm saying, and like
Right.
chop it up with him at
DT,
least.
what's
You know what
good,
I'm saying?
gang?
Be cool. Yeah, like chop it up with dude and be like, "Ain't you just But Brian, I'd be like, "Hey, hold on." I'd have to stop. You know what I'm saying? There's some niggas like, hold on, I see this nigga, I gotta stop and see this nigga. Wait,
Got to.
yo, bro, chop it
I
up.
might
You know
even
what I'm
start
saying? Gotta
breathing
see.
heavy. I see Brian, like you know.
Yeah, but like something, yeah, something to that's call it what you want, but yeah, that nigga different. But other than that, bro, it's really just like niggas is people, bro. Niggas are just people. Like these niggas eat, sleep, drink the same way. These niggas ain't no different, bro. If a
No
nigga is
different.
saying something to you, it's like what, nigga, like
An average human
if you
interaction.
haven't
That's all it
proven
is.
exactly the
Like,
average is average human interaction, and it's like you really haven't even proven anything to me to even gain any type of any type of just anything. Like you gotta really prove. It take a lot to prove. Like somebody gotta prove themselves. Like you gotta show that you're like capable. You know, when I say
yeah,
capable, I mean just capable in general. Whatever.
I
You
feel
know
you
what I
on
mean?
that.
If you know what I'm
Cause
saying, if
bro,
I
niggas
haven't
don't even have
seen
egos. Like I feel
anything
like
or
Brian will probably dap a nigga up. Like if you see him. Cause I remember when Messi came, Messi dapped me up, and I thought that was crazy. Cause I almost cause you know it's funny. So it was him and Sergio Busquets. They was when Miami came, um, to play the Crew. But Sergio Busquets and Messi, them like my favorite players. Cause back in the day, me and Simon used to play this FIFA demo, and it used to be Real Madrid and Spain. Them the only two teams you could use. I remember I used to always just use them. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna dap my nigga Sergio Busquets up, but I'm gonna let Messi just chill because you know, it's Messi. So I see my nigga
mm-hmm.
Sergio gave my nigga a fist bump. Messi come out and he give me a fist bump, bro. I swear to God. I was like, oh my good. Like I wasn't about to fit because I was going, you know me, give Messi his space because he the icon, you know, he Messi. Messi was like, no, like nigga, give me some dap. Like I'm a regular nigga. Like
mm-hmm.
it's crazy,
And
bro.
I think it is different with athletes because they is regular niggas. They just hella skill. So it's just like their skill is on display. So niggas going crazy that meeting athletes or whatever. That's something that actually is kind of like what's the word? It has merit to it because they actually proven
I feel you on
what
that.
they
I
you know what
get
I'm
that.
saying
Yeah,
what
that is
their
true. And that was the most,
yeah. But
bro.
like yeah like yeah facts like facts. But like just the a regular celebrity like Kim Kardashian, like people that just didn't do nothing, like you don't do nothing, you don't got nothing to show, no nothing.
Right.
You don't got no
Besides the
work
Ray
or
J
nothing.
tape. It's like,
Yeah, like you have nothing to really. I'm not gonna go, but people go crazy over seeing these people. They fall out
yeah.
and scream and yell and like, bro, what? These people ain't really. These is nigga. I can do that. Like, like what? I could hit, nigga. If this nigga, I can hit.
Nah,
That's
no
nothing.
cap, bro. Oh God, if I see Kim Kardashian, that's definitely. I'm not a fan out. I gotta get next, gang. Like, bro, I got to.
At least try. Like, hold on, let me try and
Cause
get
you
in
never know,
somewhere. I
bro. These
get
girls be bored. All right, you know what's funny? I never forget. I really wish I shot my shot at SZA, bro. SZA was like the only person that like,
sis.
yeah, bro. When she came, cause we always gotta hold the door for the icons. But like SZA like looked
Yeah.
at me and was like, oh, thank you. Like she said it femininely though. I was like, bro,
Oh,
I
that's
should have hit,
hard.
bro. I should have hit. I ain't gonna cap. Ice Spice didn't say nothing to me, but she did look at me though. But yeah, usually people don't be saying a lot, but sometimes a lot of people be respectful. But one thing I do want to say, Mike Tyson a hoe, bro. I'll slap that old ass nigga, bro. I said, what's up? That nigga ain't say nothing, bro. I'll slap that old ass nigga, bro. Bro, Mike Tyson a hoe, for real. I don't like that nigga. Because you know what's crazy? They was there for the Arnold Classic. Nigga, Hulk Hogan, racist ass Hulk Hogan came out and dapped us all up. And bro, Hulk Hogan a cool ass nigga. I rock with Hulk Hogan, even though they did say he was racist or not. But he came, he was rocking with us. He was talking to us, dapping us up. Nigga had a cane too. I was like, damn, that nigga old as hell. But and then Mike Tyson came and was just ego. I ain't gonna cap. That's why I was like, man, that nigga a hoe. I'll slap that old ass nigga. That's why Jake Paul beat that nigga ass. Nigga. It's like, no, shout out Mike, bro. Shout out everybody. Because, for real, maybe Mike wasn't feeling good. That's why it's like, you know what I mean? Sometimes people don't be one. But then again, to not say thank you to someone who is gesturing you, that is disrespectful. I don't care, no matter who you are. Like,
Yeah, that's disrespectful. That's definitely disrespectful.
but yeah, shout out SZA, though. That's one thing I always say. Bro, man, I'll do some things to SZA, but
Bruh. It's crazy how the world works, man. Crazy how the world works.
insane.
It's just like with these streamers that's like popping. It's like some of them or like I be trying to figure out like what, or maybe there's nothing to figure out, but I just be wanting to see like how, like what is it about them that gets them popping? Like, cause I know it's a various
There's a lot
amount
of
of
bots going
things.
on, too, yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm not trying to say that to
Like
hate on
it's
niggas,
either
but it be like, you go on Twitch now, there is so many people. Like, for example, you see like over 20 people with 50,000 people watch. Like, no, I'm sorry, but it's like, Twitch is big and all, but that's I feel you on that. So a lot of these streamers are coming out of absolutely nowhere with big followings, and it's like, bro, like streaming is something you can't just do out of nowhere. You literally have like you gotta literally build that from the neck up.
You gotta put the work in, bro.
Right?
And some niggas be like, and they just get it. Like I don't even know. It be seeming like some plant. They be seeming like some plant shit. Like
some of these do gotta be
niggas
some
is
streaming
planning.
plans. I feel you.
Like real streamer plants, cause I ain't gonna cap. Niggas is getting elected off of streamer. You know what I'm saying? Like off of streams and podcast. Like niggas is getting elected. Shit. So I wouldn't put it past niggas to, you know what I'm saying, put some bread behind somebody and see where it go and then go on, you know? Cause
Yeah.
cause I used to watch streamers. Like I used to actually like sit and watch, no, not really sit and watch, but I used to watch streamers, but the streamers will be doing something. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like
Yeah.
not just like IRL, like if you playing a game.
Exactly. Now niggas be sleeping
or,
with 10,000 people watching them sleep. Like, nah, gang.
right.
How the fuck that?
Like niggas are sleeping.
I feel you on that. And bro, Twitch, hey, Twitch up to something. And let me tell you all right now, Twitch is like literally like Auschwitz, bro. Like, not even trying to be funny. They're literally like dead ass, bro. Like, so Ninja, Cause look at all these niggas who's going crazy on Twitch, but Twitch is like they don't play no games. Like if you're big on another platform,
Mm-hmm.
Twitch won't blackball you, and it don't make no sense why because how did that make sense? Like for example, Shroud was one of the biggest streamers, and now he be on Twitch with like 500 people, and I'm not saying like it's bad or nothing, but it's because they went to Mixer and then Twitch start
Mm-hmm.
blackballing niggas. So it showed me Twitch is up to something, bro. Because y'all not gonna sit here and tell me a nigga like Shroud don't got more viewers than like these people that aren't doing nothing. Because if Shroud's one of the OG niggas,
Mm-hmm.
and even though I don't personally watch him, I still remember when my friends used to crash out watching this nigga streams.
Mm-hmm. And it be the bro, it be this because I've never really watched them. What's the shit called? Where like they got the categories and it's
Hey, like the just chatting. Uh-huh.
Yeah, like I never really watched the just chatting things because I don't really remember like them always being popping.
Bro, you know it's funny.
I
Them
feel
used to
like
be
they
like the bad people of Twitch back then, like the Sam Pepper, the Ice Poseidons. Like they used to be like the
right like
shit the niggas we used to
yeah,
clown on. Like not niggas they clown on, but they like how black people get treated. They used to be
they
like
were
black people on
goofy.
Twitch,
Yeah,
like
they were like
minorities.
goofy.
Like
Yeah, all the like Twitch was a game like a gaming site or like really just a gaming site for streaming, and it's like people put down a game, but it's like they gained new niggas from the just chat, and it's like okay, it's people who never seen these people before.
right, but now you're
They
all of a
getting
sudden y'all the biggest.
popping
Yeah,
more
that's how I know Twitch up to something, and they think they slick, but it's just like come on, y'all. Like
like that shit's so crazy to me, bro. And then the new people don't even got a game. They just got to get on and do something like wild or crazy, get a clip, and keep doing that same like thing, like keep doing that same crazy like troll or whatever,
right.
or, you know what I'm saying, or
Mm-hmm.
like how many? I'm not even gonna say like a specific person, but it's just like they do. Like I don't even know, bro. It's
Now
like
I'm
a
gonna say
group of
somebody,
shit,
bro.
and
You
they
ever
just
heard of
click.
a nigga named Dabo? Like
That I heard of him, but I don't.
I don't be watching him, but
I
literally,
heard of
bro,
Dabo though.
he's literally
Oh,
just
Dabo, that's the nigga from here. That's the nigga from here.
he's from Ohio.
Yeah,
Damn, bro.
the
He's
Playboy Cardi nigga.
yeah. But literally
Yeah,
how I've heard
he's
of
from
him,
here.
everybody makes fun of the nigga. So that's why I be like,
Yeah, he's like a lolcow. Yeah, he's a lolcow. Like niggas
mm,
just watch him just to laugh, see the embarrassment, and it's like, damn, do you wanna like is that how niggas want? Because okay, it gets to a point. Okay, now you're a streamer. Now you're making bread off this. Okay, bet it's a career now. So now when he just graduated 18. When niggas is 26, you still want niggas to be clowning on you, bro? Like what
yeah,
you like cause these streamers have been streaming for mad long, like hella long. Like these streamers now, this kids, you saw them have kids, they having kids now, and they changed their whole shit. So if this is how you started, like, but that's not how they started. Like they started on some, cool game, whatever,
right.
clan,
Real
whatever.
having real loyal fan
But
bases that really like.
yeah,
But
yeah,
now it's not loyal no more. We
exactly.
want to watch someone so we can laugh at somebody now. Like what? That don't even make
Exactly. And
sense.
it's like, how you gonna be loyal to the nigga that you wanna like you want bad shit to happen to this nigga? You want him to get what pie in his face? What like you wanna see this now, like 10 years from now, or 7, 8 years now? Like you want that to happen? Like I just feel like I wouldn't want to start like that if I'm going, you know what I mean? I'm starting, but it's like sometimes when you in that and it's happening to you, you really can't even. It's hard to even stop
Yeah, but you got
or
to
to
though,
change
cause
it
it never
because
will,
you
right?
got to,
Uh huh.
you got to, bro, you got to. Because once you try and, because once you get so far, it gets harder and harder and harder for niggas to keep fucking with you. Because the earlier you get it off, the earlier you get that bullshit off you, the easier it is for now. Because you're still on the come up, you're still gaining more people. More people are still looking at you. But once you got your base and you got your people, they only there for that. So now you gotta have, the further down you get, you're gonna have to rebuild.
Right. You know what's crazy?
And it's
They
like
literally capitalizing off
that's
that hive mind thing we was just talking about. Because like now, like for example, people don't be really supporting, but they want to watch you because they want to go in there and talk about you chopped or this and that. You know what I mean? Not everybody in there want to,
yeah,
and it's a cool thing to do is to go in here and hate on this nigga now. Whereas y'all never knew the nigga, y'all don't know the nigga. You know what I mean? Like I don't think that shit cool for real. Like
mm-hmm.
and it's like they're like promoting toxicity. They're like you feel me? Like they just let Twitch just get toxic, and they're like it's like there's no
Yeah,
moderation or
literally.
nothing. Like they're just letting it get toxic because, like I said, bro, like the Ice Poseidons and the Sandpeppers and niggas who used to do that IRL stuff, literally like they used to be like they used to treat them like scum of the Twitch community, literally, bro. Like that's
Yeah,
literally how they
I
used to
know
look at
exactly
them,
what you mean.
right?
I know exactly what you mean. Like they wasn't, yeah, they weren't taken serious. They were all like trying like the gimmick. They had a gimmick. Like then they were all like people could see the gimmick. So you watching the show for the gimmick, okay, you can get that off. But now it's like the gimmick is the thing now. It's not even a gimmick anymore. It's what you do
Right,
to
bro.
get on.
That's just
It's just
crazy to me.
crazy.
You make your
And
own
people
gimmick.
is okay with it. Yeah, you make your own gimmick, bro. However, whatever that is, bro. Whatever that is, man. Like niggas ain't even good at games. Like, bro, niggas is trash at games. I ain't gonna
Trash,
lie.
bro. It's
Back
crazy.
then, bro, if you was a streamer back then, you had to be something.
You had to be ninja back then,
You
right? You
had
couldn't
to be
nade
nice.
shot, scump. Like we was not watching Joe Schmoes on Twitch. I don't even think Joe Schmoes could make a
No,
Twitch back then, bro. He used to be like,
bro. No, they're getting clown. They're calling you trash. If you're not in no like comp, niggas is winning COD champs. Niggas is like tournaments. You had to be somewhere with somebody, bro.
right,
You had
or
to
Ali
see
A,
like,
nigga. Like you had to be like
yeah, you had to, yeah.
entertain niggas.
If you're not that, you're not like exactly. Ali A, he was one of them. He was nice and he had like crazy little things, but he was, you know what I'm saying? Whenever he got around them niggas, them pros, niggas showed
Yeah,
he
right.
wasn't really like that. But he was entertaining and he was able to, you know what I'm saying? He was able to, but that was his skill
Right.
to be entertaining. Niggas ain't even entertaining. Doing whatever, bro.
Right.
They
Like
don't
don't get
even
me wrong,
got
I be
that. They
rocking with
ain't got
a
that in
lot of
their
the new
bag,
phase niggas, but I be like, some of it, I just be like, bro, what like what's going on, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
bro.
and it's cool though. I love to see the growth of the streaming. Like I ain't gonna be sure I'm not even trying to sound like no old nigga hating. I love seeing this. It's just I want to see it done right, bro. I don't want to see like you know what I mean. I think it's going. But you know what's
Mm-hmm.
funny? It's gonna all even itself out. I already know it will. It's just we're in a pandemic right now, but I'm trying to tell you right now, like I already know it's gonna be a shift. We're not gonna be seeing too many of these like streamers. Like we're gonna be seeing them, but they're not gonna be. You know what I mean? All on your For You page,
Yeah.
like
And that's what it be like. They just be on the For You recommended, and it's like, how do you know I want to watch this, bro? Don't nothing I do should tell you that I want to watch this type of shit, bro. But that shit still be there. It's like, what is you doing?
right. And then when did the suspect stuff like take over streaming too? Because you remember when like Aiden, like you know what I mean, they had it was like where you couldn't even because even Max was on that stuff too. Like, and it's just like why
Yeah,
is
and
that
I remember Max. He was up. Yeah, I don't know when. I don't know when, bro. That's sus shit. And it's so crazy that you saying that, bro. Cause my younger cousin, bro, my younger cousin, he even peeped it, and he's not fucking with it, bro. Cause he's around that like 16,
uh-huh.
like age group, and he be like, bro, these niggas around my age be trolling. They be on some gay shit.
Thinking that's P, like
He's
bro,
not
like
fucking. Yeah. Bro, he told me that. I'm like, bro, like he peeped too. I'm like, damn. So it's really that's really a thing that niggas is doing on some funny gay shit. Funny gay shit. Plus,
like
like
because don't get me wrong,
I don't
don't
know.
I remember in our generation where people would do some they would you say some little stuff and they try to make it funny, but it's like we
That's all
really
niggas is
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
doing,
that's all.
bro.
It's exactly that's all they doing now. It's like that's all you can do now, and it's just like it's just a humiliation. The suspect, like why? When did Twitch turn to
Yeah,
this,
that's
bro?
yeah.
Like
Mm-hmm.
why can't you just be a streamer no more? Why do you have to be a gimmick now? It's like bro, SoundCloud. Oh my god, bro. You remember when SoundCloud everyone had to become a gimmick rap? Like bro, this is the same thing. It's leaking over to Twitch,
Yeah.
bro. Oh my
I
god.
remember that. I remember that.
This is actually all the games on. Hold on.
Yeah, I just turned it on.
Yeah.